Live from the Breaking News and Weather Authority, this is WEAU 13 News at 6.
With the City Council expected to vote on a proposed water bottling facility soon, the City of Eau Claire is working to address community concerns about the project. One way it's doing that is through tours of its water treatment plant. WEAU's Leanne Stapleton shares how the proposed project could impact the city's water supply. Thanks, Leanne. A woman is dead and a child is hurt after a crash in Chippewa County last night. The Chippewa County Sheriff's Office says it happened on State Highway 64 east of 210th Avenue in Cleveland Township. A caller told first responders there was a car upside down in a swamp. The caller, along with other people nearby, had pulled a woman from the water. They also found a child in the car and pulled them out too. The Sheriff's Office says the woman, Sarah LeMay, died at the scene. The 11-year-old child was flown to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Deputies say an initial investigation shows LeMay was driving eastbound on the highway when she lost control. The vehicle went into the ditch. It overturned and came to a stop upside down in the water. The Wisconsin Elections Commission has unanimously voted to validate signatures from Republican candidate for governor Tim Michels. That decision allows him to be on the ballot in August. Brett Vickery breaks down the arguments both sides of the issue presented to the commission. Voters will officially see Tim Michels' name on their ballot for the primary election in August. The winner of the primary will face Governor Tony Evers in the general election in November. After more than a decade, a Renaissance Festival is returning to Chippewa Falls. Today, Newborn Village opened its gates to those looking to take a step back in time. Held at Eagle Ridge Festival grounds, volunteers donned Renaissance-era clothing, with a few dressing up as magical creatures. With a variety of food, games, and entertainment, organizers say they wanted to create something fun for everyone.
Because we wanted to really give something back to the community. We wanted to give something back to people, which was to help them just be happy again and have a place where people would just be kind and have fun.
Rain or shine, the Renaissance Festival will be every Saturday and Sunday until July 3rd. Gates will be open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tickets range from $10 to $15, with proceeds going toward making sure the Ren Fair can become an annual event. This weekend, people from around the state and across the country are competing to be a tree climbing champion. High Cliff State Park in Sherwood is hosting the 2022 Wisconsin Tree Climbing Championship. The Wisconsin Arborist Association puts on the event. The winner will move on to the international competition in Montreal next year. There are several disciplines among arborists, but a key skill in the industry involves climbing trees for the care and maintenance of the urban forest.
We have a good handful of first-time climbers that are competing this weekend. We do have a bunch of perennial climbers that have been competing for a number of years coming back. And then this year we actually have, I believe it's 4 out-of-state competitors that are coming as guests to kind of showcase some out-of-state talent as well.
There will be 5 preliminary events that test a climber's speed, rope access, maneuverability, aerial rescue techniques, and safety. Top competitors will advance to a master's event, and then both a male and female climbing champion will be crowned. Our long stretch of near to below average temperatures will come to a quick end with the new work week as a hot and humid air looks to take hold in the Chippewa Valley. Meteorologist Derek Dahlman is in next with your Skywarn 13 forecast. Thanks, Derek. Coming up after the break, as gas prices continue to rise, how they may impact car sales in the future. With prices for regular gas continuing to rise, some people are looking for ways to cut down or simply not use gas at all. Madeline O'Neill shares the trends one dealership is seeing. By 2035, one industry analysis projects nearly half of all new car sales could be electric. Even though sales of electric and hybrids are on the rise, they make up less than 1% of the cars on the road. Coming up after the break, Derek will be back with one last check of your forecast. I've certainly gotten used to these temperatures in the 70s where it's like not too humid, great running weather, and unfortunately it looks like it's going to get really hot.
Yeah, unfortunately our days of temperatures in the 70s, that lower humidity is quickly going to be coming to an end. In fact, tomorrow we're actually going to be warmer than what we saw today. And then Tuesday, that heat and humidity really ramps up into the mid-90s and then staying into the 80s for the rest of the week.
It looks like summer to me.
It's here finally.
Absolutely. Thanks, Derek, and thank you for joining us. Our next newscast is coming up tonight at 10.